Victor and Annette, and we're on a journey to get out of debt, simplify our lives, and one day travel full time. And this week...
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we are in the middle of downsizing our life, getting ready to sell our house and starting our apartment hunting journey and preparing for travel, eventually down the road, full-time travel. And if you watched our last video, you'll know I thought we had a plan. Key word here, thought. Originally, the plan was pretty simple. Sell the house, downsize, move into an apartment in a city that we've been looking at and considering for a long time, and then start small by traveling, short distances, use the apartment as our home base, and decide if we really do like life on the road. And if you know from last week, we even went to check out a few places. Well, kind of. We ended up finding one place that we're really interested in, but we're unable to go into. Life didn't go exactly as planned there either. So, but mentally, we're locked in. Or at least I was. So the other day, he comes home and he goes, okay, hear me out. Think about this. And already I knew, what is it? What is it? So his idea is not to get an apartment, but just get in our car and start traveling. Now, I don't have a problem with the traveling part, but we talked a lot about having a place that we could call home in the interim. And we were going to rent an RV, both a Class B and a Class C, and then see if we wanted to buy one and start traveling full time. We were going to test it out by taking short trips and experiment with the lifestyle ahead of time, ahead of purchasing. And so I'm just sitting here as he's saying all of this. We were just at the apartments yesterday. But since then, he's started talking again about the apartments and moving there after all. And I know I'm not the only one who has experienced this. When you're in a relationship and you're trying to make a life decision, a big life decision, and one person is like, okay, this is the plan. And the other person is like, but what if we try this instead? Well, it's not that either of you are wrong, but it can feel like you're constantly starting over. But at this point, I've realized something. My husband, he's a visionary. He has ideas. Sometimes they're big ideas, new ideas, daily ideas. Some of them are really, really good. Some of them I can really get behind. And me, I'm like, okay, how does this actually work? I need step by step. I need to figure it out. I'm the one that thinks about logistics and the timing and the money and all of that. I mean, he thinks about the money too, a little bit, but not to the extent that I do. I always try to think way ahead. What if this doesn't work out? Then what? And I know that he wants the best for both of us and for me. So I'm not upset about anything. I told you all that we're still figuring all of these things out, and we sure are. We sure are. So where does that leave us now? Well, I think we still have plans moving into an apartment in the city that we're interested in. I think it leaves us somewhere in between. We are still downsizing. We are still planning on selling the house. What happens next part? I think that's still evolving. Still evolving. I'm curious, has any of you ever gone through this? Like trying to plan your future with your partner and the plan just keeps changing? I feel like we're living in a constant plot twist. So I need to know, are we alone in this, or is this just how it normally goes? For now, we're still taking it one step at a time, continuing to downsize. Oh yeah, we're getting closer to putting the house up on the market. I'm packing boxes. Going through things. We've taken 3 loads in 2 days to a donation center. And we're just going one step at a time. So we just are going to see which plan actually sticks. Because if you've learned anything about us by now, there's a very good chance it might change again. But I think we're narrowing it down and getting pretty close to something that's going to stick. If you want to follow along with this journey, make sure you subscribe, because clearly we are still figuring this out in real time. Talk to you next week.